you guys. It is, what's today, Tuesday? Tuesday. Oh, everybody's getting gas. We're lining up to get gas because everybody's getting some right now. But anyway, I did go out yesterday and get some dashes. I didn't talk for whatever reason. Well, actually, I'll tell you. I'm kind of OCD, and I didn't edit my video on Monday. I waited till today to edit it. So, I hate like mixing up footage. I hate having footage from like one video and another video. I can't stand having all that on my phone. It just messes with my brain. So yeah, it just becomes a jumbled mess of too much footage and it drives me crazy. So I didn't personally film, but Justin did film the drop-offs. So you'll see those. But anyway, it is now Tuesday, like I've said probably 3 or 4 times already. And we just got our first order of the day. It was a pretty good order. I believe it went up to $7.50. It was a Wendy's order. Just a sandwich and a salad. And it was ready when I got there. And I feel bad because, I mean, I do, but I don't. Kind of, you know. The lady asked, as soon as we left the store, pulled out onto the main road and was sitting at the light, the lady asked if we could grab her some barbecue sauce. And I was like, oh my God, we already left the store. We're already on the way, you know. So I didn't end up going back and getting her any. She said if not, it's no big deal, you know. She just said she didn't see an option to add it in on the app. So if I could get her some, she would appreciate it. And I texted her and I said, sorry, I already left the store. I would have grabbed it for you. But I have ordered Doordash only a couple times for myself, and it tells you when they get to the store. You know, it tells you that they're still waiting if it's taken a little while. Like the app updates you, so I feel like she knew that I left. It drives me crazy when people do that. We are getting gas because we were about out, and then we're gonna resume our dash. So hopefully we can get a couple of good orders tonight.
Oh shit. We got a big ass dog in there.
I just dropped off a not very good dollar store order. It was just a 12-pack of Sprite, so, and they have them piled up right at the front door. So I just grabbed it and checked out. It only took like a minute. And got it dropped off. It was upstairs to an apartment, and it was handed to me, but I knocked on the door and nobody came to the door. I didn't wait a super long time because there was a huge dog jumping on the window, and I was like, that glass is gonna freaking shatter. That would be my luck. So I waited probably like 45 seconds or so to a minute, and I did hit can't hand to customer, and I just assumed it was gonna make me wait the 5 minutes because that's what it typically does. But this time it didn't make me. It said take a photo of where you left it and leave the customer message. So I just left it on her chair at her door and let her know that I left it at her door. So I know they heard me at the door. The dogs were going crazy, like I said. And anyway, she knows where it's at. It's in the picture.
It's raining, guys.
Alrighty, it is Wednesday. I'm thinking about switching the days that I upload to Tuesdays and Fridays. We'll see. I'm gonna play around with the upload days and figure that out. But anyway, so I may film tomorrow. That's why I'm mentioning that. Anyway, we are out. We just got our first order of the evening. It is 7:30. We got a kind of a late start. We made some really good pepper chicken. I don't know what it was called, but it was really good. It had like sliced jalapenos in it and like soy sauce and garlic and different things, and we just put it over some rice. Anyway, we made that. It was good, and it took a while. So we're out late, but we did just get our first order to Sam's dropped off. Now we just got it was like $6.82, really random. To go 8 miles out of town to deliver, I think it was McDonald's. I don't even know. I didn't even pay attention because I was not going to do that. It's been raining for one, and so it's going to be really muddy on those dirt roads out there. And $6 for 8 miles is just not enough. So it could have gone up, but I don't think it would have. So not worth the risk. But anyway, let's see if we can snatch up a few more orders. Can't get my words out today. All right, so I'm gonna take this order. We are gonna shave like a mile or two off of it because we're going to a different dollar store than the one they recommended us to go to. I don't know why. It's weird. I'm pretty positive this is the same lady from yesterday that was supposed to be handed to me at the apartments for the 12-pack of Sprite, and she didn't come to the door, and her dogs were, you know, barking, all that. So I just left it at the door. Pretty sure this is the same person because it's going to the same apartment complex, and it's another 12-pack of Sprite and then some candy. So
Yeah, I should be drinking that Sprite.
I know, they just got it yesterday. Wasn't it yesterday?
I think so.
If not, it's been like maybe 2 days at the most.
Still, yeah.
We're gonna go to another dollar store and see if it'll let us shop from there. because I don't want to go all the way out there. That doesn't make any sense. We picked up her Sprite from this dollar store last night. So, weird. We're back home now, and I guess I looked at the map wrong. It's weird because there's 2 apartments complexes here that have the same kind of outline, sort of. Like, it's hard to explain. But anyway, yeah. I thought it was going to one apartment complex, and it didn't. It went to another one. But anyway, we got the stuff dropped off. And I was trying to say, normally, that's not an order I would care to take. But we had to get some kind of order in and come home because it was about to storm, as you could see in the little clip I filmed. It's getting hairy out there. It looks a little scary. So anyway, we're home, we're safe, and hopefully the storm is not too bad and it passes through quickly because we're over all the storms. All right, guys, it is Thursday. We've actually been out for a little while. It's not storming on us yet. It will be at like 9 or so. But we got 3 orders out of the way so far. The first 2 started out really great. They were pretty much ready when we got there. It didn't take too long anyway. And then we got a freaking McDonald's, and it was just a Happy Meal. And I waited in there for like 10 freaking minutes or something. Maybe longer. I don't even know. I lost track of time. But anyway, it was worth it because we dropped it off to a sweet little kid with her grandma, and they were happy to get it. And she gave me another $1 after I dropped it off. So, you know, it wasn't too bad. But anyway, we just got our 4th and probably final order. Might try to get a Spark if we have time before the storms hit. We'll see. But anyway, it is also another Happy Meal. So hopefully this Happy Meal doesn't take very long. All right. Well, as per usual, I forgot to end the video. We saw this guy riding a cool little, I don't even know what you would call it. I have no idea. But I'll try to insert it in here when we were waiting for our orders. We didn't get any orders, but we did see some entertainment. So that was fun, I guess. Anyway, that's it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you all in the next one.